And topping our news tonight at 5, when it comes to high school expulsions, Kern County is at the top of the state.
Which is why Senator Michael Rubio held a roundtable discussion today to tackle the problem. 23 ABC's East Bakersfield reporter Christine Din has more on the startling statistics and Rubio's meeting. Christine?
Well, statistics show Kern County is expelling students at a 400% higher rate than the state average, and mostly for discretionary reasons, like arguing with a teacher or pushing a student, something education and community leaders say needs to change. A report by the Center for Public Integrity says in 2010-2011, Kern County high schools expelled students at 4 times the state average. Attorney Tim McKinley has represented some of those students.
Kern County expels more students than all of Los Angeles County, despite the fact that Los Angeles County has 9 times the population.
Kern County Superintendent of Schools Administrator Jeannie Hughes works with students who have been expelled.
We're noticing most of the expulsions that we're getting are students that have done some violence or fighting or possession of drugs or under the influence.
But the statistics show otherwise. In 2009, there were 270 mandatory expulsions for things like bringing a weapon or drugs to school. The majority of expulsions, 2,288, were discretionary, like pushing another student or defiance. Also, African-American students were expelled or suspended the most. Hughes says despite the high numbers, expulsions are going down.
About 15–16% over just in last year, from 09-10 to 10-11.
Today, Senator Michael Rubio held a roundtable discussion with local education leaders to tackle the high expulsion rates.
I'm hoping that today it's a fact-gathering, a learning session.
The goal is to find another solution to expulsion.
Expulsion should always be the last resort, and given our numbers, I believe that we have to improve.
McKinley says the biggest factor is a lack of parental involvement in children's education. As for teachers,
it's my impression that they have one tool, and that is to expel the child.
McKinley suggests giving teachers other tools.
Perhaps lunchtime detention, in-school suspensions.
Anything to keep kids out of trouble and in school.
When a child is expelled from school, that forecloses certain avenues to them.
Rubio has drafted Senate Bill 1235, which requires schools that have suspended more than 25% of students or any significant racial or ethnic subgroup of the school to implement for at least 3 years specified strategies to reduce the suspension rate. In the newsroom, I'm Christine Din, 23 ABC.